So Hugh, can we say a career break? Can we say you've had one with the Hacked Off campaign, or is this a comeback?
No, I had largely put show business behind me, although occasionally I do little oddities, like
but this is
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. or something. Yeah, and then in the midst of all my other life, including Hacked Off, Stephen Frears said, I've got a script. And I said, I don't think so, Stephen, no, I'm not interested. And then he produced this thing, which was really funny and touching, rather a good part, Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
So I thought, I have to do this.
From the moment you read the script, was there an element of you who thought, I've missed sort of shaping a character performing, or not?
No.
Not at all.
Well, no, because it's always been at least equal parts dread of failure or humiliation or not being good enough, mixed with excitement for me. And, with this one, the prospect of trying to keep up with Meryl Streep, for God's sake, was really terrifying.
I was about to use that word, terrifying. You were quoted at the premiere saying it's terrifying. Is it really terrifying when you go head-to-head with a great like Meryl Streep?
Yes. I mean, she's got 18 Oscar nominations, and you're just a proper, she's in that tiny class of real genius like Leonardo da Vinci or Lionel Messi, and it is a treat to watch. Even if I hadn't been acting, it would have been quite fun just to watch her for 8 weeks.
And she's so good that she could even play bad and still be good. I mean, that's a talent in itself, right?
But what's difficult is to be a bad singer and human and vulnerable, touching at the same time, which was really, I think that the original real Florence Foster Jenkins was only as funny as she was because there was such charming effort and sincerity behind it all.
Is that why the movie really does work? Because it could have descended into a farce or quite a nasty film in many respects, but instead what we get is an affectionate film. And
I think that's right, although I quite like the way that it takes you right to the edge of laughing at them as a bunch of freaks and then pulls you back. And I think Stephen Frears is rather good in that kind of area of disorientating you in terms of tone.
I'm talking about laughing as a bunch of freaks, like you just said there. I mean, I don't know where I'm going to go with this, but I'm just quoting you back. But the Meryl Streep scenes where she's singing, certainly in Carnegie Hall, was there lots of corpsing involved?
Yeah, there was. I always have a problem with laughing, corpsing.
Yeah.
And the more po-faced you're supposed to be in the scene, like it's at one of her concerts where I'm looking sternly at some of the people who are laughing at her. And actually, I was laughing inside. It's quite difficult not to.
It's acting. It's difficult.
Marvellous acting.
Yeah. And just finally, where does the acting career stand now?
I know no plan. I've never had a plan.
Yeah.
Or any particular worry about it.
So you literally will just, if a good script turns up.
I suppose so. Yeah.
So you haven't got the bug back.
I never had the bug.
But it's paid the bills and you've had fun.
Yes, bits of it I've enjoyed. I've enjoyed all the bits you're not supposed to enjoy. Yeah.
That's life though, right?
Yeah.
Sounds
maybe.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.